In this video, we'll see how to work on the tables. We can create table, delete table, insert, we can cut, copy, paste and do many things with this table itself. But in this video, that's a part 1 video of table, we'll see 3 things: how to insert a table, we'll see how to work on table styles, and the third one we'll see for the table styles options. So let us see that. So I'll just go to the new page now and I'll create a table here. Yeah, so I've come to the new page here. How do we create a table? Creating table can be done by many methods. You can just first go to the insert tab, click on this insert drop down. Once you click on that, you can select the size of the table yourself like this. If you want to select some few columns and few rows like this, you can select. And as soon as you select, it will be drawn on the page itself. That is one method. Second method is, I'll just press Ctrl Z to go take it back. Second method is, you can go to the insert tab and you see there's an option as insert table. So once you click on insert table, you'll get a dialog box. It will manually ask you how many number of columns and how many number of rows you want. So by default it says the number of columns are 5 and the number of rows are 2. So I'll try to increase that. Rows and columns would be 5 and I'll click on OK. So you see there are 5 columns and 5 rows which I've automatically got it. So this way you can create a table. And now once I create a table, I'll get this 2 tabs. One is the design tab and second is the layout tab. In this design tab, you can work related to all the coloring part, you can do the formatting, and layout you can work on structure part of the table. So let us see with the design tab, and the first thing is I'll show you how to work on table styles. So I'll just click on this drop down. These are all the inbuilt styles available by Microsoft Word. So you can select any one of them. Let's say I'll select this black one. And you see the first row is been highlighted because it contains heading of the table. The alternate rows are given here, and if you observe, alternate rows have been colored, right? Alternate rows have been colored. So that is nothing but known as banded rows, right? Alternate rows are colored. Here if you see, that is the table style options, banded rows. So if I click on banded rows, observe what will happen. So I'll just select it. You see what happened. If I click on that, it came back. So alternate rows will be colored, that is nothing but banded rows. I'll just remove that, I do not want. Next, if you see, there's a banded columns. Right now the columns are not colored, but if I select here as banded columns, see what happens. Alternate columns will be colored, you can see as banded columns. So if I deselect it, it will go back, right? So that is, playing with the structure part, playing with the design part itself. Next is, if you see, there's a title column. Okay, title column is colored into black. If you want, you can remove the color by just clicking on this header row. If you click on the header row, that will go back. So why we are doing that? When you represent a table, it looks good when this is proper heading part. You can show them that's a proper heading part itself. Similarly, if there is one option, I'll just select one of them again. Yeah, like this. Now if you see, that's the first column and that is the first row which is highlighted, first column and the first row. That is nothing but a row header, that is the first column. If I click on this first column, see this first column was highlighted, now it has been removed itself. So that is the first column. Similarly, for the last column I have selected and the last column got activated. There is one more very important thing, that is nothing but a total row. So if I click on total row, usually the total is calculated in the last row itself. So that has been highlighted. So I'll just remove this total row. Total row, you can write all the formulas, functions and everything. So I'll just remove this last column itself and the first column. So this way, if you want, you can add the table styles like this. There are so many table styles available, and if you want to create your own table style, you can just click on this new table style, right? So if you click on this new table style, you can do loads of formatting related to the table styles, and then you can click on OK itself. So right now I'll not go into that, and I'll just come back to the place. So this was the topic which I have completed in part 1, how to insert a table, how to create different table styles and have the working with table style options. So that's all for this video.